Greetings, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to the Thrash Zone. Today, I have some special guests in the house. The band that I'm interviewing today is a band that I've recently found on Facebook, and the band is Pizza Death. Some great Aussie band from out of Melbourne who play some brutal crossover thrash metal. And guys, here we go. Welcome to the live stream.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you very much for doing this. I've got my questions here, so they're all over the place. But so this is my first time I ever done an interview with a band. So,
Nice. Our second interview, so not far behind you.
Yeah, I did see that interview with Metalomania, and that was a great interview.
Thanks.
Scully and the Crypt here did a great job with it. So,
a blast to talk to.
Yeah, good fun.
Yeah. So, I thought, well, since I'm in Australia, I want to do some trying to bring out some Aussie thrash, to the world, because I have been, showing off this album on my YouTube page and on Facebook, and I know a lot of my mates have got in contact with you to get ordering your CD.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we've been sending them sort of everywhere. It's been great.
Yeah, it's because, why not? Because you're a great band. And I want to congratulate you on your debut album. It's an awesome album. So tell me, how did Pizza Death start?
Probably the main reason I think was lockdowns. Like Melbourne got very heavily locked down for 260 days or something. So we had a lot of spare time on our hands, and the mind goes to strange places after a while. And before you know it, this silly little idea, we had a handful of songs, and we're like, well, maybe we should play some shows. And the next thing you know, we're recording an album and starting to tour and stuff. And it's like, oh, this joke just won't die.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking about lockdown, because a lot of bands that do go into lockdown decide that 2 years is too long. We can't play live, and we can't do this, and they sort of separate. So, so was that in your minds going through that 2 years of COVID? Was that something that you were thinking, oh shit, are we going to hold on to the band, or are we just going to say just forget it and do something else?
Because we never had the band before lockdown, so the band started at the same time that lockdown did. So all we knew was being in this band during lockdown, and it was keeping us entertained while I was watching other people around us lose their fucking minds with nothing to do. So we had this, and it's what kept us sane through it, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure. It's probably more a matter of trying to get the band off the ground during lockdown. We still only played 10 shows. Tonight's our 10th show, so it's like, even though we've been around for maybe a year and a half, it's just like, slowly getting the momentum, and all right, we feel like we're kind of off the starting block now and starting to get somewhere.
G'day, Marty Mac. Thanks for joining us on chat. Oh, it's cool. Okay, so I was thinking, your concept is pizza, especially on this on the debut album. I found out about your band on Facebook, because I wouldn't have known about this band if I didn't see on Facebook. And what caught me the eye was the artwork. I knew the artist. I knew the artist, because he does a lot of thrash metal albums, and I knew Andre's artwork. So tell me about your mascot, Slyzilla, and also how can you like your band is pizza? How can you maintain this concept without getting sort of cheesy, if you could say?
Well, it is cheesy.
Exactly what it is. Nothing's too fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
No.
It's found a niche, and we just do it fucking dead.
It's like no one's ran out of ideas for pizza toppings. We haven't ran out of ideas for pizza songs.
We keep expecting to, but at some point, Yeah, and we just get more and more ridiculous, and it's kind of nice to not have to. Like we've been in serious bands before, and it's like you got to have something you're passionate about, maybe political and whatever. It's like just sing a song about fucking anchovies.
And like pizza, half the other half is death, and there's a million different ways to die. Just throw a pizza somewhere in the story, boom, you got yourself a song.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because the song titles, and I really love how you put a little story on each of the songs, trying to explain what the song is all about, and it's fantastic. I really thought it was great, and humor in metal is very far and few. It's not many bands that do the humor. It's all dark and depressing. I think metal should have humor in it. A lot of people don't like humor in metal. They like the dark and death and depressing and that sort of style. So it's really great to see that enthusiasm of who gives a fuck? If we do what we want to do, we want to bring the happiness into metal.
Yeah, for sure. I think we expected people to kind of think it was a bit ridiculous, and the whole time we're just like, people are not going to like this band, and like people are going to get over the novelty and whatever. But we're just getting encouraged. People seem to find it funny and enjoy our shows. It's like, all right, we'll do this as long as you guys want to. But
reading reviews from people who are like metal elitists, it's very there's a common theme that they seem to begrudgingly like the album.
I thought this would be shit.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people don't like pizza thrash. I think it's it's stupid. It shouldn't belong in metal, but I think it fits in metal perfectly. Because you've got bands like Municipal Waste, who did that sort of thrash, and you've also got bands like SOD back in the day and MOD who put that into the humor into the metal.
Yeah.
So speaking of those, who were your influences? Were those bands your influences? And plus any other bands that influenced you?
Yeah, for sure.
Pizza Hut commercials, the jingles on that, really. the writing in that is just really something that inspired me a lot.
Cool.
Scripts from the ads.
Yeah, scripts from the ads.
I guess we have a pretty broad, like we're all sort of from different bands, like punk, hardcore, metal.
Yeah, I did see that on Metal Archive, because I was looking at when you wrote on your page all the bands that you're in punk bands or into Stone of Doom.
Sorry, I say that because it's like, I was surprised that we weren't on Metal Archives, and they're a bit selective about who's on there. But if we are on there, that's awesome. Fucking
No, Pizza Death is not on Metal Archives.
Well then.
Let's change that. Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, because I was looking, up Pizza Death, and there was no Pizza Death on there, and I thought that's pretty weird because Metal Archive, because you're a brutal band, and Metal Archives is a brutal band, sort of encyclopedia. So,
yeah. I don't know how we get on that. We're gonna have to look into that, I think.
Yeah, it's very
yeah.
sort of,
I don't know how to get on that because I'm not in a band, and
yeah.
Okay, so well, now you released your LP first on vinyl, and it's usually people do on CD first. So why the turnaround, recently vinyl first?
Pizza fits perfectly into a pizza box.
12 inches.
Yeah.
Speaking of pizza boxes, I do have a pizza box.
Oh, what's on that?
This is a band out of Italy. It's called Necro Crush. They're a blackened speed metal band, and they had the pizza because I really thought. And this is your title of your new album, Eat Pizza, Hail Satan.
That's awesome.
Nice. That's a fucking tattoo right there for sure. It's my next tattoo.
Yeah, so that's the title of the new record. Into the studio
That's
again.
Pretty good title.
Yeah, okay. Now, I've got a really silly question. You know, if a pizza company in Australia like Pizza Hut or Domino's said to you guys, we want to name a pizza after you, what would be on a Pizza Death pizza? Would there be any pineapple involved?
Oh, hell no.
We're currently at this crossroads because we do have a local venue that has a kitchen who does want to do a pizza of our namesake. So that's good question as any, because we got to fucking figure out what that is going to be.
Like personally, I would like to see whale meat on there. Human meat as well.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Bit of cannibalistic
Have to be
pizza
cut
there.
gram as well. No standard slices.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, cool. So you were speaking about your other bands. Are your other bands still active, or is Pizza Death going to be your main band and to go forward into the future?
I think like we're still all playing in other stuff, and I guess we just find it like a nice even balance to juggle all of them around. Like me and Tim play in another band together called Piss Rash.
Yes, I saw that on.
Rash, yeah.
Piss Rash are great.
Yeah, we're actually about to go record an EP quite soon. So we got like 4 songs that are about to do with that. I was just in the US with another band of mine, Wolfpack, and I'm coming over to Perth very soon, actually. With
Oh,
Wolfpack.
cool.
Hometown home.
Yeah, I'm actually originally from Perth myself.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm originally from the UK, but I live in Perth, and I've lived here for fucking years. So I'm more Aussie than I'm British. So
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, cool. So where in Perth were you from?
I grew up in Bull Creek. It was my neighborhood. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not far from where I'm in Cardinia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're neighbours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I used to go buy drugs in here all the time. Where I was
oh, it's great to see a local lad, doing good. Okay, let's try to get some more questions out. Well, you think? Okay. This is quite difficult. I've never done this before.
Hey, you're doing great.
So, can you tell the viewers what's happening with Pizza Death at the moment? Are you writing new songs for a new album, or? I know you guys are touring it. Doing some tours in Melbourne at the moment.
Yeah, we got a handful of Melbourne shows coming up, and then we're going to head up to Queensland in August.
Yeah, beginning of August. Yeah.
And then once we do that, we're going to start working on our second album. So we're sort of written a bunch of demos, and we just got to learn them and refine them.
Oh, cool. I'll definitely, I'll be getting that album for sure.
Nice. I'll let you know. Hopefully record that start of next year, end of this year.
Yeah.
See how we go. But
Okay.
Next year, I think, for that to be out.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
It's so hard to sell it, but we're
Especially with this COVID sort of thing, you don't know what's gonna happen, But everything seems pretty good at the moment. So you are touring and doing gigs. I know you're doing a gig with Stalker and Reaper from.
Yes.
Yeah, very excited to be playing with Stalker. Just at the beginning of July, it is. Yeah.
It's going to be a great show.
Stalker is one of my favorite bands out of New Zealand.
So good.
Yeah, Stalker are definitely one of my favorites as well. I'm very excited about that show.
Sorry, what was that?
Is Stalker going to play Perth as well?
No, just they're doing the eastern states, so they're not coming over to the west, which sucks because it's expensive because Perth we're so far away from bands. A lot of interstate bands don't come to Perth because the cost now, especially now with everything being expensive. With everything with life.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully we can head over there at some stage.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Well, yeah, definitely, because we do have a local festival here run by a guy called Stu McGill, who does the Storm Rider Festival, which is local bands and interstate bands. He brings over from to do shows, which hopefully would be something you guys might get interested in checking out.
Yeah, we'd love to head over to Perth. Take our boy home.
Yeah.
Because I know they did Bastardizer as well. Bastardizer came over last year
Good count.
and did the Storm Rider gig. So hopefully we'll see Pizza Death and
Yeah.
We'd love
come
to.
over.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be great. You know, chucking pizzas out to the audience
Yeah.
with
What
the
about
old
pizza?
striker.
There's a thing in Perth called Pizza Dogs. So we'd have to do, you know, those Pizza Dogs. It's like
Is it
You
Jane?
know Perth Kane? It's like a particular restaurant there.
Yeah, right. Okay.
But they do these things, Pizza Dogs, which is just like a long kind of open. It looks like a fucking, I don't know,
Like a
long,
roll up calzone? or something?
Like
Kind of,
like
yeah.
Red Sparrow just started doing those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Pizza dog.
yeah, so they get it's like the dough, like the pizza base, but like they just do it as big as like a pizza like bun, like a hot dog bun. So it's kind of like a hot dog wrapped up. Like, so instead of a hot dog bun, you've got like a pizza base.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fucking cool. That is next level fat guy shit right there.
That's reason line for us to come over. So.
Yeah.
I'm getting sweaty.
Getting hungry now. I want to get a pizza now. Make me hungry. So if people who watch this through any time, where can people get your LP if vinyl is still available, and your CD or any other merchandise that you may have laying around?
Well, if you're in Australia, probably the best place for you to order the LP online would be from Downtuned Records. We get CDs directly from us.
Yeah, we do the CDs. So
Yeah, so you can check out our merch store and get CDs from there. Anyone,
Bandcamp and Big Cartel with
anyone overseas. So there's Cortex Records, which is based in Berlin. It's got the album stock. So if you're out in Europe, that's probably your best bet. And very soon, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be announcing some US distro. So the album will be available in the United States, hopefully in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that if you're out that way.
Yeah, because I know a few of my YouTube friends would definitely want to get the CD.
Awesome.
For sure. Yeah, because like I've been plugging, like I said, this album on my channel and on my Facebook, message boards, because I want people to get into Aussie metal, because there's so many great Aussie bands out there that a lot of other people around the world don't know about. So that's what I want to do,
That's for
to
sure.
promote bands. Like I got Bastardizer signed many years ago to a label.
Nice.
So because I was so impressed with their demo, CD demo, that I had to get them signed. So I got in contact with the label, and they got in contact with the band, and I got them signed on that label. So I'm supporting Aussie metal for sure.
Well, while
thanks,
we're on
man.
the subject, go to
Appreciate it.
Sanctioned and Remains. They're fucking awesome as well. Two great
Yeah.
bands from Melbourne.
Local
Yeah.
lads.
I'm still waiting for my check, but it hasn't come through the mail yet. So
You didn't get your 15%.
Must be like lost in the mail.
I'm sure they'll.
yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
awesome.
they'll.
No, yeah, no, I don't care about that. I just want people to get into Aussie metal, because there are so many great bands in Australia that don't get recognised overseas. It's only just locally, like you guys, you're local guys. But during your Metalomania interview, I'm sure a lot of American viewers, have really embraced Pizza Death.
Yeah, that definitely helped us out to get a new audience over there for sure.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing, like, because the band has been locked down most of the time. A lot of the work has just been like word of mouth, and that's the whole reason it even got to the States.
I think because of that, we started during lockdown. I think we worked a lot harder using the internet to promote us more than what we normally would have. And I think we were able to reach an audience so quickly outside of Australia because we were stuck at home with nothing to do but use the internet. So we just were vlogging the band on the internet, and then it got out there. And like we probably like if the band started like without a lockdown, then maybe we wouldn't have tried to use that avenue as much as we did.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
probably also thought this idea is fucking ridiculous. Let's
Yeah.
not do a pizza band.
Yeah, because I think YouTube is a great platform to bring out the bands. It's like the new fanzine of talking to bands and talking about their albums, or trying to get interviews like myself with you guys. It's something that which helps you guys and helps other bands around the world to get noticed. Because if we didn't have the internet, you guys wouldn't have a an audience. I guess.
Pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The reach is just amazing. Yeah, just like, I just can't believe the corners of the globe it's reached. Like I sent some stuff to Denmark the other day. We've sent stuff to like Central America. It's all thanks to the internet. It's like if we started this band 30 years ago, we'd just be selling to our mates. But
that's it.
So, I think it's going to be sticking around for a while.
Are there any plans like to go over to Europe or to America, like in the future, to do some shows over there, and like opening for bands like Municipal Waste or MOD or DRI or?
Well, we want to. I don't know. Someone out there help us out. We want to get on Obscene Extreme Festival next year. That's a fucking or even there's something cool on those lines. Cool European festival.
Yeah, well, hopefully, the plan is up in the air, but hopefully we can get out to Europe next year for their summer.
Oh, cool.
And
go to Wacken Metal Fest.
That'd be great.
Oh yeah, there's so many great festivals over there.
Yeah.
And eventually we hope to get to the States, but it's just hard at the moment. And
I guess because you're still a young band and you're still trying to get your foot into the recording and getting more albums out, and I suppose you guys would hopefully to get a major label signing to a major label eventually.
Metal Blade, come out.
Metal Blade,
If you're listening,
Metal Blade. If Metal Blade, any guys of Metal Blade watching this, do sign a piece of that, because Metal Blade is a label.
Don't sleep on it. Someone else's section.
Because you guys would fit Metal Blade perfectly, Even maybe Nuclear Blast.
Nuclear Blast. Go with a pizza cutter even.
That's fucking dope. That's what we would do.
So labels, pay attention and sign this band, because
I mean, our Slice of Death has gone aluminium already, and we haven't even, and that's us selling records out of a box sitting in the lounge room.
Basically,
where we sleep as well.
Get this album. I was wondering, are there any plans to do a picture disc of?
We have talked about.
Ask about the picture disc. Yeah.
I think if we could, guarantee we could sell them. That's the thing at the moment. We're doing small runs of the record. So it's like the splatter we've done for the first two pressings looks awesome, but we haven't made heaps of money off that. So if we could work out a way where we can break even.
I've got that version.
Nice. Richie Ditch.
Yeah.
That version. And I showed my friends, they thought, oh shit, that's a cool vinyl. So because vinyl is king. Vinyl is king, and thrash on vinyl is the best. You can't beat vinyl.
For sure. I think we kind of reluctantly did a CD because so many people asked us about it.
Yeah.
Usually, it's vinyl and streaming. It's your sort of options, but I guess it's people's cars are what keeps CDs alive. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't bought a CD in 10 years.
I haven't bought much CDs lately. I've just been buying vinyl, because even though it's a bit expensive, it's better because it's bigger. And you get great artwork like Slyzilla here.
Yeah.
I love your signature plug.
Yeah.
Is it the toilet roll?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I think because I'd signed it and then handed it to him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw that.
And it's cool. So, will you be working with this artist again on the next vinyl if you could get a chance
Yeah,
to?
for sure.
Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
The guy's brilliant. I mean, like you said before, you the artwork caught your eye before you even heard the music.
Yeah.
We heard
Yeah.
a lot of feedback from a lot of people saying that they bought the album based on the artwork.
Yeah.
So like we owe that guy a lot more money than what we paid him. Selling
Yeah,
the right record.
he's an awesome artist. You know, he's done a lot of the big bands, you know, the thrash and he's
That's
just a
actually
great
got
artist.
the original painting of it. He bought the original painting off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I have that in the other room.
Even better. in a sense, yeah.
Because this be an awesome painting. Also, like on your merchandise, will there be any action figures of Flowzilla?
Oh, that would be
They should
amazing.
be, shouldn't there?
We'll get back to you.
Yeah, yeah, there will be.
You're probably 3D print something.
Do you know what I really want to do with that album cover? Is like, you know, you got those birthday cards, like that fucking you press buttons that make a noise.
Yeah.
So you can imagine this, right? And it's got like a little button on like the helicopter in the plane, like yeah, right? That's special limited edition ones that's got fucking makes noises. You got like a little watch battery in there to change it over. Yeah.
Because I'd love a plushie of this, a nice little plushie, little pillow plushie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yes. All right.
We'll let you know when it comes out.
Cool.
We'll get one.
And you press one of the pepperonis and it roars, like makes a roaring noise.
Uh-huh.
And it's all greasy as well. You got to like wipe your hands afterwards.
Why is it
Yes.
greasy?
Has that pizza smell. Has that cheesy, you know, that cheesy smell, you know, like you scratch it and it's a pizza.
Yeah. We scratch and sniff, that's for sure. We did think about scratch and sniff stickers, didn't we?
They're just too pricey.
Yeah.
Like we've thought about so many ridiculous merch ideas, but it's just like, we're just going to be throwing money down the toilet.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking at your merch page, and I saw you had a pizza box, and I thought, oh damn, I wish I knew about this band earlier, because I would have loved that pizza box with Dougie's blood on it.
We'll send our next record over to you in one of those boxes.
Yeah, when you get the second album, we'll send it out in a pizza box.
Yeah, just ask.
Oh.
Just ask us on the when you
Yeah.
order.
Oh, cool! Because that's great. Because I've seen other bands, you know, start doing it. Like Crysis from Italy did it with their pizza EP.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not the
You know?
first.
Yeah, they did it first, and then
The best. Not the first. The best.
so you know, like you with like the pizza, you know, do you think other bands should do like fast food concepts like hamburgers or hot dogs or
They'll be all right. They do.
Yeah.
Tacos and
Well,
stuff.
there's
tacos, Taco Bells or
Yeah.
Subway or Subway concept album?
Yeah, for the Taco Bell tolls. I'd like a fish and chips thing.
Yeah. Well, there's
I was thinking to start a surf band that sings about fish and chips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Local band burnt sausages.
Do you know them, the burnt sausages? They're not heavy.
Oh,
They're called the burnt sausages, and they dress up as sausages, and they start their set wrapped in like a thing, like a pack of sausages. They come out and the guitar.
Yeah, and their backdrop is like this big like alfoil tray that takes up the whole back.
Oh, cool.
They've
That'd be-
got like friends of theirs that wear these like costumes made from paper mache and streamers, and they're like fucking fried onions, and they dance around in the crowd.
It's
Oh,
cheers.
Yeah,
sounds like war. You know?
Yeah, but with sausages.
but with less blood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's. So, like, would you be like interested in doing costumes and playing in costumes, like pizza costumes, when you
We
play
have-
live?
Yeah, I reckon I'm gonna have to get a sewing machine and figure that out.
Yeah, Pat's got a pretty good like pepperoni pizza tracksuit.
Yes.
Yes.
And have Dougie's head, severed head, you know, like.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah, here's one we prepared earlier.
Yes. Yeah, with all the blood dripping down, and like, so look,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny because I'm not sure if you saw in the Metal Mania interview where they're like, "Who is this Dougie person? Why do you guys keep talking about Dougie?" I think for Americans,
yeah.
they're like,
Yeah, Americans don't know Dougie.
no,
Well,
he's a local legend.
even Timmy is from New Zealand,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
was in the band for about 3 months before he just like, what's the deal with Dougie? So it's just like he was in the band for fuck knows how long, and he didn't even understand half the jokes. It was just there.
Yeah, I guess New Zealand, America, they don't get the sense of Aussie humour. So
Yeah,
Or even who the fuck Dougie is.
you got it there.
Yeah.
We wanted to do like guest vocals or join us on stage, but he hasn't got back to us yet.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Is he still alive?
I even like
He
the
is,
photos
yeah.
of him and his wife in it, and nothing.
He's a family man these days.
Yeah.
I think he's certainly back on that chapter.
Because I thought he would be going, oh, they're using my name. I don't like this at all. I'm going to sue. I'm going to take it to court. And,
We're kind of hoping for that, a
Yeah,
cease and
exactly.
desist at some
Yeah.
point, but it hasn't happened yet.
no,
Because I feel we would sell more records if we got sued. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm really trying hard to get sued over here, and it's not working. Yeah,
No.
It's going to, like, wait outside of his house, steal his mail, and just take his whole identity.
Sue us.
It's just like, I don't want it to come to that, but, that's what it's going to be.
so you've done a few videos for the album.
Yeah.
And they're short, sharp videos. So, are there any more videos upcoming from the album, or have you now decided that that's it? We'll start working on.
We are going to be using this for an upcoming video very shortly.
Oh, the pineapple! The pineapple on pizza. No pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, that's a big thumbs down from us too.
So,
Yeah.
we're actually filming one next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although pineapple's not in season at the moment, so
Yeah, we wanted to shoot the video for excruciating pineapple, but it's hard to buy pineapples at the moment, so we might be fucked. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
going to be
You could maybe get like a rock melon and dress it up, use some stage
Yeah.
effects makeup or something.
or even watermelon. Or even a watermelon.
oh yeah.
The Hollywood secret that pineapples on movies are actually just a bunch of apples put together.
So is it going to be a gory video with heaps of gore? Because
Oh,
I do like
Yeah.
Like,
That will be fun every time.
pizza.
You need to have
Like
pizza, yeah.
heads exploding. Slicezilla comes down and rips people apart.
We got to get a costume for this. That would be awesome to have on stage. It's like a
And you need to get like an Eddie. A Pizzilla Eddie.
Yes.
Walking around the stage. A mechanical pizza Slicezilla.
we'll get him like over the top of us, like a big puppet.
Find Eddie or something, or even find a pineapple or something, saying, pineapple in my pizza, ripping the pineapple to pieces.
You got to help us with these ideas.
Yeah.
You've got some great ones.
No, I'm just, trying to make this interesting, this interview interesting, trying to, so, you've done 20 songs. Will the next album be short, sharp songs, or are you going to do longer tracks, or?
Nah, short and sharp.
Yeah.
We
Short,
got
sharp.
another 20
Yeah.
lined up, and yeah.
It's not broken, so we're not fixing nothing. It's going to be 20 songs. Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
various.
Even do 30 tracks, 20 second tracks, you can do 30 or 40 of them.
I mean, that's the day and age that we're living in. If you can't, people have 15-second attention spans now. So
You got to get your song done.
Yeah.
in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Because a lot of these records that I buy, some of the songs, like 8 minutes, 9 minutes, especially
no one's got time for Master of Puppets these days. We're,
No.
in a digital age.
That's one side of our album. minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like myself, you know, I'm not a young guy anymore. You know, I like things to go quick. You know.
Yeah. Time's ticking.
I got a long time.
Yeah.
Squeeze it as quick as you can.
Yeah, tomorrow's not guaranteed. Let's get this album fucking over and done with.
Yeah, no, like I'm 53 this year, so
Oh, you don't look it.
yeah, it's not the hard drugs or the hard alcohol drinking. You know, it's good life. It's eating pizza
Yeah.
Yes. And thrash metal.
and thrash metal, death metal, or any sort of metal that you know that
Yeah.
keeps me young.
No,
This
secret.
has been. I'm having a great time, guys. And thank you. I do appreciate this so much that you guys, you know, did jump on today because I wasn't really sure that you guys would do it, but I was just hoping, you know, I thought, you know, I'll wait and see what the guys, you know, if they want to do it or not. But I'm glad you did. So
Yeah, me too. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
definitely do it again.
yeah, I'm sure. You know,
Yeah.
we don't have to do an interview. We can do, you know, talk about our favorite bands or something like that because, you know, because I do want to do more interviews. I want to do some more Aussie bands, you know, especially the underground. Like you said, like I was talking to you, Pat. I want to do an interview with Reaper because
Yes. You
I got their
should.
debut album and that blew my mind as well. Some great metal.
Album just came out from some guys that Nembutolic. They just released their album, I think, yesterday. It's fucking incredible. So check out Nembutolic, a great death metal band.
If you can work out how to spell it.
Yeah. Just now.
Oh, what you have to message me that one because I won't. My head will.
Yeah, we'll send you a little list of some other bands from Melbourne you should check out.
Oh yeah, because I know. I think this band here, Alkira, are Melbourne or
Oh, they're from Adelaide.
Yeah.
Adelaide. I
I
know
don't
War
think
Truth.
they're around anymore, actually.
War Truth. No more. They were from Brisbane.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
a couple of guys from the Alkira band have got a new band called Shadowbrain.
Oh, yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah, it's a couple of the same dudes.
Drummer and guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know Desecrator. I think Desecrator are from Melbourne, aren't they?
Yes,
Yes.
they are. Yeah, I think they're wrapping up at the moment. They're I
Yeah.
think they've been trying to do their like final tour for a while now, but obviously shit and stuff keeps getting cancelled for them. But I think they're just doing a handful more shows, and I think they might be wrapping it up. After
Oh,
that.
no.
Yeah, it's a shame because they're a great band as well. I really love their records as well. You know, it's a shame that you know unless
someone like they were getting out around the world a lot as well. They were going over to Europe quite a bit and doing some cool shit over there, which is great to see some local people do.
yeah, and I know Reaper are from Melbourne as well.
They just got back from Europe too. They did an Eastern European tour,
Yeah,
which looks like went pretty well.
and there's
Yeah,
another band
right.
that I'm really interested to get a listen to their record. Is a band called Ironhawk. I don't know if they're from Melbourne.
Oh yeah, from Tasmania.
Yeah.
Tasmania.
Oh, right.
They're fucking awesome. That band's really cool.
Yeah, I need to get their album because I just want to pre-order it from Germany.
Yeah.
I want to get their album because, like I said, I want to support Aussie bands because I think every Australian metalhead should support local bands. You know, if not in their own area, but interstate. You know, because we need to get you guys, the recognition and so you become big money makers like Metallica. By those big penthouses and paintings and.
We want to be a t-shirt band, so we're
Yeah.
slowly working towards that.
We got no morals. We're just interested in selling out as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Well, selling out
Yeah.
has done good things for Metallica. So
True.
Yeah.
We want to open a pizza shop too. That's the end goal. See if we could make enough money of t-shirts and open our own pizza shop. That would be a dream. Very long way from happening.
We're gonna go
uh,
next door to Domino's and put them out of business.
Yeah.
That's
Take
our
them
goal.
on, and we're going to rehire Dougie. But he's gonna
you can have him go around in his little pizza mobile.
Yes.
Have Slyzilla on top of the on the hood of the car, you know.
Yeah, he'd
Yes.
make a great hood ornament, wouldn't he?
Fuck
Yeah, and blasting Peter Death music, you know, like on a loudspeaker.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Have a trailer with like massive PA
Yeah.
and people can't even hear what they're doing at home. Yes. Force it down their throats.
Awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. It'd be good to see, you know. It's great to see that you guys have got a great sense of humor and you know, that you know, proud to be, you know, in a band called Pizza Death, you know. You're not ashamed to be a pizza band, you know, which is awesome.
Well, we're not pizza thrash, we're pizza crossover. It's different.
Yeah.
Way different. It's almost crust punk as well.
Yeah, see what you did
Deep,
Tough crust.
deep crust.
there?
Deep crust. Yeah, so like, you know, there is, I can hear a lot of hardcore in there as well, and thrash and a bit of death metal as well. Would there be any black metal influence there as well, or would that be creeping on to the next album?
There's some subtle bits. I
Yeah.
think there's a couple of new songs where there's some like tremolo guitar going, like where it's,
Evil.
yeah, there'll be some of that in there.
Yeah.
I mean, part of having the novelty factor is we can just mash whatever genre together and say it's meant to be done.
And we do mention Satan 1 or 2 times.
Yes. And like I said, eat pizza, hail Satan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see you do some glam as well. I'd love to see you do some hair metal like Steel Panther.
Tim bleached his hair not long ago.
Hair metal, so I'm all for it. These guys can fucking.
Yeah.
Metal band. Fuck these guys.
Put the old spandex on and you know.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll be glam, unlistenable glam.
Yeah, we're on the wrong side of 30 to be wearing spandex. No one wants to see.
Well, I'm actually I am wearing some spandex at the moment.
Hey,
Oh.
just
So-
for comfort.
Stand up and show us who you're full of shit.
It's
You know what it
it's
is.
camo. It's camo spandex.
Hey.
Nice. We wouldn't see it anyway because camouflage.
So yeah. Okay, so now if people like they want to get on you on Facebook, or how can they just look up Pizza Death and subscribe to your channel on YouTube and anything like that?
Yeah, we're pretty active on Facebook and Instagram, and we've got a YouTube channel as well. That's sort of the main.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if you watch this, do check out the channel because there's some funny videos on there as well. Some
Oh.
Cheers.
great stuff. So, well, guys, I appreciate you very much for joining me today, and
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
and we'll definitely we'll chat. You know, some more. We'll talk about metal. We'll talk about favorite albums, or you know, anything you know you guys
Yeah.
want to discuss, and and I'll keep the Pizza Death album flowing and showing, and
Thanks
you know,
you
keep on
for your support.
promoting
Really
the
appreciate
album.
it.
And I'll definitely be getting the CDs when I get paid, because so I want to get a couple of CDs. So I want to send one to a friend over to America. So
Oh, nice.
Cool.
We got some bonus live tracks on there,
Yeah.
and also a couple of tracks. We have a video game coming out soon, and all of the
Yes.
albums being converted to by our drummer who's not here into video game music. So there's a few tracks on there from the CD.
yeah, I did see that you posted that on Facebook, and I read that there's going to be some video game bits, sound bites, and that. And speaking
Yeah.
of the video game, is it available on Xbox or PlayStation, or is it just on a mobile device?
It's going to be available on Steam, so it's a PC game. So you use your mouse and your keyboard, and you run around and deliver pizzas while monsters made of pizza try and kill you. And
Is Dougie
yeah.
in it? Is Dougie there? Is Dougie one of the main
Yeah,
villains?
You play as Dougie.
Oh, you play as Dougie? Okay.
Yeah, you got to deliver the pizza. You get a gun. You have a pizza and a gun, and you've got to try and make it to the various places.
cool.
But yeah, hopefully out in the next few weeks. Our drummer is currently moving house, so he's not able to
Alright.
finish the couple of steps, but yeah, any day.
Oh.
I'll let you know when it's out.
Oh, cool. Because I'll have to. I don't have a computer, but I'll probably can do it on my laptop and that as well.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay,
That would work, yeah.
yeah. Oh, cool. Because I do love gaming as well. You know, I am a bit of a gamer. You know, like
Nice. Well, it's very hard to beat, so I'd love to see if you can beat it.
yeah. So I like my Call of Duty sort of. You know, those first person shooters.
Yeah.
I do love.
yeah.
I do love my role playing games as well. So
Yeah, nice. This is like an old school sort of Nintendo Master System sort of 8-bit
oh,
style.
yeah, scrolling. A scroller, is it?
It's top down, but you shoot. And,
Oh, yeah. I know. I love that. I love those games too. You know, like
Oh, nice. Zombies Ate My
Dungeon,
Neighbors. That kind of,
yeah, those dungeon sort of games. You know, like Dungeon
Yes.
Steel.
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Oh, nice.
All right, guys. I want to thank you very much once again. I know you guys are busy, and I don't want to keep you for too long. You know, I appreciate you coming on board, and I'll definitely will get in touch with Reaper. Hopefully, I can get an interview with those guys as well. Because
Yeah, awesome.
like I said, I want to support Aussie metal.
Yeah,
So-
for sure. We'll send you a
so-
list of some other local bands you should check out. And yeah,
Oh.
let's keep chatting for sure.
Of course, yeah, because you know. So, if, any final words you would like to say to the masses out there?
Eat pizza and hail Satan, motherfucker.
Yeah. Stay cheesy.
That's right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
Words to die by right there.
Yeah, it's a secret to a long, happy life.
Yeah.
Those two
Yeah.
things.
That's the next album title. Or even the song. Eat pizza and hail Satan.
Sell your soul to those gods of pizza roll.
All right,
Thanks so
guys.
much.
Very much.
Really appreciate your support, man. Means a
No
lot.
worries, mate. Anytime, you know, like I said, I found you guys on Facebook. I would have never known about the band, you know, and I wouldn't have known about you doing the interview with Metalomania because I would never known it. One of my mates from America told me about the Metalomania interview you guys did, and I had to go check it out.
Yeah, wow.
Another great channel.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, guys, I'll let you go and take care and have a great time with the your live shows with Stalker and that. And
Thank you.
I'll catch you. Hopefully, we'll see you in Perth in not too long.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Cool.
For sure.
Cool. Cheers, Pat. Thanks, guys. Appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Thanks so
See you
much,
later,
Fred.
dude. Bye.
Appreciate it, man. See ya.
Take it easy. Bye.